Hey everyone, it's Enrique Neves here, and finally, I'll be giving you my opinion on Just Dance 2024 edition. So far, only 6 songs have been revealed, but when this edition was announced at Ubisoft Forward, only 5 were revealed, but we only knew the map for one of them, which was Sail by AWOLNATION. The other songs were Flowers by Miley Cyrus,
Tití me preguntó
by Bad Bunny, How You Like That by BLACKPINK, and I Wanna Dance With Somebody by Whitney Houston, which maps were only announced at the Nintendo Direct, where we also had another song announced, which was My Name Is by D Billions. But let's start with Sail. I love this song, it's such a timeless classic, plus, it's also my childhood. Furthermore, it was one of the songs I wanted in Just Dance 2024, so I'm so glad it's here, yay. Anyways, the choreo is very fun. I like the pirate theme in this map, it perfectly fits the tone of the song. The coach looks great in this outfit, and the background also looks great. I also love this intro, which is the coach's first person view. It's so cool, I don't think I've ever seen such an intro before. Overall, I'll give this map a 10 out of 10. Flowers. I love this song, and it was one of the songs I wanted in Just Dance 2024, so I'm so glad it's here, yay. It's also been 9 years since the last time Miley Cyrus was in Just Dance, oh my gosh. Additionally, it was one of the longest charting #1s of this year at Billboard Hot 100. Also, now that we have this song in the game, I also want When I Was Your Man by Bruno Mars.
That I should've bought you flowers.
Anyways, the choreo is very fun. The coach looks great in this outfit, and the background takes place in a home, and it's very beautiful. So far, I'll give this one a 10 out of 10 as well.
Tití me preguntó.
I've never heard of this song before I saw it in Just Dance. I mean, the name I heard of, but I never listened to it. But when I did, I liked it. It's also good to see another Latin American song in Just Dance. Anyways, the choreo is a bit silly. The coaches look great, especially P2, which I heard looks like Bad Bunny, and the background is okay. So far, I'll give this map a 9 out of 10. How you like that? Oh my gosh, let's go. Finally, Ubisoft listen to me. I wanted this song in the game since JD21. It's also good to see more K-pop in Just Dance, as well as BLACKPINK themselves. Anyways, the choreo is extreme, and it looks like the official choreo by BLACKPINK. The coaches look great, and the background is very beautiful. Once, the whole map for this song had leaked, and I saw it, but I'm not talking about the rest of it here. But after seeing the whole map, overall, I'd give this map a 10. But since I wanted this song in Just Dance so bad, I'll give it a 10 million out of 10. I Wanna Dance With Somebody. I love this song, it's such a timeless classic, and it was also one of the songs I wanted in Just Dance 2024, so I'm so glad it's here, yay. It's also good to see Whitney Houston is finally in Just Dance. And a weird fact is that somehow I used to mistake this song for Girls Just Wanna Have Fun by Cyndi Lauper, or vice versa. Anyways, the choreo is very fun to dance. The coach looks great in this outfit, and with the 80s-esque hairstyle, and I love how she dances with legacy coaches, because you know, I wanna dance with somebody lol. Anyways, it's very cool. Those coaches are Just an Illusion P2 from JD20 and Stop Movin' P2 from the same edition. Looks like we have lore in this map, and the background looks like a CD/vinyl record store, and it looks really cool. This map is also good to dance with your mum. And the whole map for this song leaked as well, and I saw it, but like how you like that. I'm not talking about the rest of it, but after seeing the whole map, overall, I'll give this map a 10 million out of 10 as well. My Name Is. I've never heard of this song before I saw it in Just Dance, but as soon as I listened to it, I found it okay. Anyways, the choreo is okay, but the same concept with the coaches for Without Me by Eminem from JD21. Not only the ones for the classic version, but also the one for the extreme version in this song. I don't think it fits its theme. They could have put My Name Is by Eminem for this concept instead, and not the D-Billions one. It would make more sense, since these coaches are from an Eminem song. Besides, this is JD24, and the background doesn't look like anything made for this JD edition. This is like the troll song of JD24. So overall, I'll give this map a 6 out of 10. There were also other songs I was expecting for JD24. One of them is Anti-Fragile by La Seraphim. But not everything is out yet, so I still have some hope. But in conclusion, this song list so far was great. Let's rank all the songs so far, shall we? Number 6, My Name Is. Number 5,
Tití me preguntó.
Number 4, Sail. Number 3, Flowers. Number 1, it's a tie between How You Like That and I Wanna Dance With Somebody, cause I can't pick one. It's not that I skipped number 2. Now we'll be talking about the design. Let's start with the HUD. In the JD24 previews, we can still see the same HUD from JD23. Actually, it's the HUD from version 1.1.0. The current version of the game is 1.2.0, which uses a completely different HUD. So that makes me not think we know the exact HUD for the JD24 release version. If it will be the same as the current HUD, that's fine. But if Ubisoft feels like updating the HUD, it's still fine as long as it's a good HUD. But now I don't think it's worth talking much about the HUD, now that Just Dance is in a new experience where every edition since JD23 is in one game, which means you'll always see the same HUD regardless of what edition since JD23 you're running. However, the HUD will update occasionally as the game updates. Now let's move on to the logo. The logo looks like a rainbow-esque logo, which I think it's pretty, but some variants show Sarah, Wanderlust, Breziana, Mihai, Jack Rose, and Night Swan in them, which is really cool. Next we have the theme, which we already have on screen. In this theme, the background is a bit simple, but very reminiscent of JD20. Next we have the YouTube thumbnails. For the YouTube thumbnails, only the outline changed, but let me tell you, it's great. Lastly, there's something else I'd like to cover in this video, which is how the previews are now 30 seconds long instead of 1 minute. It's not enough. I want 1 minute back, please, Ubisoft. But overall, not considering the YouTube thumbnails and the previews that important, I'll give this design a 10 out of 10. Now we'll be talking about my hopes for JD24, or its release update. What I hope for JD24, or its release update, is that they fix the tracking, they bring back sweat mode, world dance floor, mashups, community remixes, probably battle mode, if possible, the ability to create your own playlists, the ability to create profiles for other players, the ability to skip the intro, in case it's a long intro, and probably the ability to change the color of your player tag, because in versions 1.0.3 and before, the player 1 and player 2 tags are blue and orange respectively, whereas in 1.0.4 and beyond, they are now swapped, and that made me want that change for the game, where you can change the color of your player tag. Note, in multiplayer, no one can have the same player tag color. The release date for JD24 is October 24th, 2023. Finally, the release dates in October are back. We don't have a release date in that month since JD19, and now they're finally back. Yay. In conclusion, I love Just Dance 2024 so far, and I can't wait for it to come out. And that's all, everyone. This was my opinion on Just Dance 2024 edition. What's yours? Tell me in the comments below. If you liked this video, please leave a like on it, and if you are new to this channel and like Just Dance or Mario, please subscribe and turn on the bell so you won't miss any new video on this channel. And also join my Discord server and follow me on Instagram. Both links are in the description down below. My name is Enrique Neves, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.